Another thread that I had to follow was in writing 6 Days in Bombay, is the history of what was happening in Italy at the time, in France at the time, and in London. So I had to find experts in each of those three countries. I knew I was going to board a plane and I was going to go to all these places, and I wanted to meet with these experts, these scholars, these art historians, and have them lead me through the city routes that my characters were going to also travel. So I went in search. I had been in Florence at the Stanford-in-Florence program when I was in my junior year. And so the Stanford-in-Florence program still exists. And guess what? The director of the program there, Ermalinda, is a fabulous resource, an art scholar and a history buff. And so she was able to get me a lot of great information, including anecdotes about her own grandfather, who was living in the 1937 era of this book and was also in ways very politically involved, and what was happening with Mussolini in the era. Why was Mussolini important to much of the citizenry in Italy at that time, and why he fell out of favor, and so on. It was an amazing place to meet with Ermalinda when we were in Florence, and I had an absolutely amazing tale to tell then in 6 Days in Bombay because of what Ermalinda told me.